Hi, I want to tell you about myself. I was born the middle child out of 5 kids. I was born cross-eyed and club-footed. These things gave me some challenges right from the beginning. My cross eyes were corrected with physical therapy. My club feet were harder to correct. I had to have special shoes and a metal bar between them to keep them in a normal position. I guess that is why I was so accident prone. I was always falling off of things. I once fell off of a '57 Chevy and hit my head. I was 2 years old then. I was always busting my lip or cutting my feet.
As I grew older, I still seemed to cause my parents heartaches, at least from the accident's perspective. At 7, I almost ripped off my right arm, but hey, that's one of my stories. My stories, just like other people, are sometimes not extraordinary, but there are a few that are. My hope is that you can have some level of understanding and enjoyment. I believe that a good attitude goes a long way towards your overall happiness and contentment. Contentment is not a bad thing. Since we will all die, there is most certainly going to be some heartaches along the way. You might as well be able to live with those setbacks. I have created many posts to put all of the stories on because it would take too long just to listen or view them all. You can even use the spin the wheel to help you decide which ones to look at. If I were to sum up my life, it would go something like this. I had many challenges: my arm almost severed, heart problems, mental illness. I was able to overcome and excel at football, soccer, and bussing tables. Yes, I said bussing tables. I overcame the suicide death of my mother, the schizophrenia problems of my dad, the death of my daughter, the death of my dad, and a divorce. Through it all, I continued to be faithful to God the Father and His Son and my Savior, Jesus. I was blessed beyond imagination, in my mind, because I prayed this prayer many times in my life: God, I am not strong enough to bear some of these burdens, but I will go on, and I want you to keep a watch over me, and no matter what, bring me back. I want to go to heaven. I think God is keeping His end of the deal. When I think there's no answer, there always is. I may not be rich with money and education, but I have all that I need to get into heaven.